औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि शरह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़्दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। Assalamu alaikum. This is our lecture 2 about Making of Pakistan. In our last lecture, we have talked about Gandhi Jinnah talks. After that, still the World War II was going on and there was a threat of attacking India by Japan. At that time, there was a need to get the sympathies of the local Indians by the British government. For this, the Lord Weber has given certain proposals and invited different representatives of the parties to join him in the conference at Shimla. Now, the question arises that who is going to be the Muslim representative? The Muslim representative must be from the party who is claiming that it is the sole representative of the Indian Muslims. So, there was the conflict that went on between Congress, Khizr Hayat from Punjab and Muslim League upon choosing the Muslim representatives, as many of the Muslims were part of Congress and they wanted the Congress representation in Simla conference. But Quaid-e-Azam was reluctant to participate as the Muslim representative in Simla conference. So at the end, Lord Weber was unable to gather both of the representative of the parties at Simla, thus announced the failure of the conference. While there was no specific decision was taken for the formation of interim government, but it was decided that when are the next elections going to be held. After that, as per the decision of Simla conference, the general elections were held in 1945 and 1946 in two stages. In stage 1, the general elections were held for the selection of central legislature and they were held in December 1945. While in stage 2, the provincial assemblies elections were held in 1946. Now, the two major parties contesting in the elections were Muslim League and Indian National Congress. They both have totally opposite agendas, where the Congress chanted the slogan of United India. Muslim League wants the freedom for Muslims in the name of Pakistan. So, now the results of the elections were to be decided that who has won in their agenda. So, when the central legislative results come, majority of the Muslim seats, as 33 seats were designated for Muslims. So Muslims have won 30 seats. So Muslim League in the central legislative has won all the seats reserved for them, while Congress won 57 seats. While in the provincial assemblies, out of 495, 439 reserved seat of Muslim League were won. Therefore, there was the majority in the central legislature and in the provincial assemblies of Muslim League on their reserved seats, while the Muslim representatives that were elected by Congress were badly defeated in the elections. Now, there was a clear indication that what Muslims of India want, and as a result, all the members of Muslims that won in the elections of 1945 and 46 were invited for a convention in April 1946. About 500 members have participated and the resolution was passed that there must be an independent state, now called as Pakistan, in northwest and east of India. Now, Muslim League has to focus on the proposals of separate country, and as per the suggestion of CR formula, there must be the separate legislative assemblies for both of the separate nations. Now, if the Pakistan, the third point is indicating after the independence, that after Pakistan could get independent in the northwest and east, there must be the separate legislative assemblies for Pakistan and India. After that, for final dialogues, the cabinet mission was sent from British cabinet. Now, why there was a need of sending the cabinet mission is